Alrighty, hey everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll be doing some Arma Reforger today because I felt like being a little bit tactical and special, you know. Gonna join Russia just because that's who I was getting all my stuff set up with before. We're gonna get everything set back up. They just did a server reset, which is good because the previous setup was a little bit of a lost cause, unfortunately. Russia had pretty much dominated the entirety of the map, so yeah, not the greatest time. But we're gonna go ahead and get started up in here. Let's see. There's our saved loadout. And it looks like we are just starting afresh, it seems like. Mind if I hop in with y'all? Wherever you're going?
I'm ready to go wherever anyone wants to go. I want to kill some motherfuckers. It felt good killing some motherfuckers with a 50 cal.
Perhaps we'll end up building up this base here a little bit. Just to get things set up for our folks. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get this base built up here a little bit. So ideally, if you've not seen this before, usually when you start off a fresh game, you have nothing built up on your base or anything. So you do have to spend a bit of time getting it built up. So you have to run supplies to places that don't automatically spawn with a bunch. Is that the moon? Is the moon that damn bright? We'll be going around doing some sneaky shenanigans here as soon as we actually get around to having a base that's like built up. Which we're going to take just a second here, because I'm assuming they've got a level up system in place as well, which might be useful. Because I know there's some ammo types that are locked behind the different levels you have. You've got different weapons, usually vehicles, so if you want something cool like a helicopter or a tank, even though I kind of suck at flying the helicopters. Good door gunner, though. Love being a door gunner, especially on the Blackbirds that have that minigun on it. Such a satisfying noise. Alrighty, we've got that up. You heading out some more?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for two of my friends to hop in.
Got room for one more?
Yeah.
Sick.
Waiting for Void and Private 7 to get in.
Gotcha. Here, actually, while we're waiting for him, I'm going to finish building some of this stuff real quick.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
Gonna finish getting all this built up. There we go. Let's see here. Anything else we need to build? I don't think they can attack the main base, so we're not going to worry about that. However, we will go ahead and put just a little fuel depot, like right here. And then proceed to get stuck in the tent, because it's claustrophobic as hell in here. Is it a motorbike? My god, it is. Low-key half tempted to take one of those. Just ride out somewhere, find a good spot, set up, do a little bit of shooting. Ideally, I never have to touch an objective. That is the goal. I also want to pick up my... Okay, you've got her, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to snag a RPG real quick, and then we're good.
Yep. Hurry up, Private 7.
Sorry, I'm really slow. You can go without me, it's fine.
Alright, front passengers open, boys.
I'm a super slow person. I don't want to keep everyone waiting.
What the fuck? You keep fucking changing.
I'm
Stop
ready.
playing, stop playing musical chairs in the seats, boys.
I'm ready.
There we go. Now we got everybody.
I don't mind it, yo. I don't mind if I sit right here, do ya?
Nah. Oh, you trying to get in, bud? Hop in the back.
I don't think there's any more seats.
Yeah, there's one more seat in the very back.
Yeah, it's like a little pickup bed thing.
Yeah.
You have to sit on the floor.
Jump up on the front and then walk to the back and sit on the back.
You know how to emote? He done pushed me out.
I'll back
Let's
up a little bit.
see.
You can push back in.
Losing people over by Zenith. See if I can get over there.
That
My,
thing's gonna hold, brother.
It's good to go.
see, there's gotta be good hillsides up here. See, yeah, get over
Alright, my
here.
navigation skills are a
Don't
little
try
rusty.
don't try to hit anything because we will actually fall out and die.
Alright,
No clue
well,
what objective we're
like I
going to.
said, someone's gonna have to navigate me a little bit. I'm still new to this map.
I mean, we're heading towards an objective set now. You've got a couple of objectives off in that direction. Just keep following this road straight. Hello, hello. Hey, Strong. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Things are already starting off a little bit fun.
What did you have good to eat?
Well, I appreciate that, you know? It's like I like to be a little bit relaxing while also getting up to some shenanigans. I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, we got Zaxby's on base.
That was a nice little...
I'm hearing noises. Oh, I'm alright. I'm decent. I won't say I'm the best.
You boys are on the ground now. The
This
actual
is what
black
we are
top.
doing.
The actual black...
Well, at some point I will. Where in the hell are we going? I just
That
looked back at the map.
motherfucker just got yeeted.
Look,
Chill, you're good. Go.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening every time I look back in from the map.
You're way in front of me.
it's called Aura.
I'll give you a look once I've got some free time here. We should be getting close to an objective at some point here, I
Alright,
think.
just let me know when I got a turn.
Depends what objective you're going to.
Whatever objective you got. I'm down for whatever. I don't care.
We could swing over by, like, Lavina and Plasma and all that. Off on the west side.
That's fine.
Is it
Just
bot?
Give me directions.
That'd be a shame. You know how I am sometimes. I can't tell with some people. I've gotten a bit blind to it compared to what's what it used to be.
What do you need?
Help.
Hop on the
need a
roof
ride.
and eat and emote on
Hey,
the roof.
look at me, brother.
There are
Emote
things
on the
happening.
roof. Get on the very top and jump. Yeah.
Yeah,
emote up
true,
there.
true.
Like,
What's
sit
the
down
emote
to
button?
Are you on PC or console?
This is what happens when I have to multitask between
Are you on
making
PC
sure
or
I'm not about to
console?
get shot in the middle of the road and
Which one?
what's happening in chat.
I would get in the
Say
back of
something
the
if you're
truck
real,
carrying on
guy.
top.
Fine,
That's
10
whatever.
feet in front of the truck.
You're right. I'm 5 feet behind. It's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just tell me where to go.
I'll just go where.
Yeah, so we're going directly to Zenit right now, which is enemy controlled.
Just stay straight, pretty much.
Yeah, here, actually, if you pause for a second, I'm gonna hop out and hoof it through the bush. I am the Bushman. I am the bush.
I don't want to go snap.
Alrighty, we're gonna get up in the bushes here. Concealment is as good as cover until you're spotted. Because if nobody's shooting at you, you don't need the cover you're behind to block bullets. You just need it to let the enemy not know where you're at. Hey, Nick, how you doing, brother? Good to see ya. Okay. Oh, they just immediately rolled up into that enemy group, didn't they? Yep, there they go. Alright, I think if we take these hills a little bit further along, is it that? There, that is the enemy base. I think it is. Ooh, actually. First question. You cannot do the berms here. That's a shame. Yeah, there's always a little bit of a difference, and it can be a little bit of a big thing. Oh, no. Come on, slope. Let's see here. Can I see that? I can. I need it to be a little bit flatter. Nope. Pull out your binos. Okay. Look to be about zeroed in. That's good. I think that'd be nice is if I could find something to sit on here that would let me stay prone at a proper angle. Again, the whole difference between cover and concealment, though, is like, concealment is as good as cover until you're getting shot at, you know? So you don't really got to worry about... Hey, I think that's the boys I was rolling with up there that are killing people. Yeah! There we go. Alright, we're going to get up here. Get through this bush line real quick. There's definitely contact happening up here. I also grabbed the wrong rangefinder, unfortunately, because this one I don't think has the range detection on it. Yourself for a moment. Heyo. Oh yeah, I probably should preface. I'm playing on one of the Old Guys servers right now. They do modded gameplay for Reforger. So they've got kind of modern weapon platforms and whatnot in it. Because normal Arma Reforger is essentially just Vietnam-era shenanigans. Which can be a little rough. Because you don't have nods. You basically, at nighttime, the only light source you have is flares. And those can be kind of hit and miss. Because obviously it kind of gives away that there's someone looking. Compared to right now with the night vision, I can just kind of see, you know? That's so interesting up there. Dang, I am noticing NATO's getting some good control over the objectives right now, which is a little bit worrying. Where's the objective that's up here? It's beyond the bridge. Okay. think we'll go swing over to the other side real quick and then, or not, I guess, because there's a dude in the bushes. That's how it goes. But things are going alright. Getting shot in the middle of nowhere, the usual. Might hoof it on foot over to that mountainside there. Still a little rough that I got popped like that. I didn't even hear the dude sitting there. Let's see, we want to go northwest, it looks like. I'm going to try and snag some extra experience over here because I am restricted to not the greatest sniper from what I can tell. This thing doesn't feel particularly pleasant to use, which is a little unfortunate. Ooh, I wonder, is that a... That's one of our towns, never mind. That's a supply point from the looks of it. But yeah, no, this is... It labels itself as a sniper rifle. This is not a sniper rifle. This is a DMR. Although I guess... the issue is the title kind of interchanges around, because a lot of people think a sniper rifle, you know, is a bolt-action rifle. While DMRs are typically semi-auto, kind of mid to long-range engagement, while your sniper is long-range. I've not gotten to test this thing yet, particularly to see if it's actually, like, long range. Just kind of using it at what I can only assume is, like, what, probably 200, 300 meters over there? Yeah, probably about 300, 400 meters. Which, if you're unaware, the basic rifle that the U.S. Army uses, right, that's... You're shooting already, like, max 500, 600 meters with that. So, the shooting I was doing with this right there is not a way to judge if this is a sniper rifle or not. God, I love a hillside like this, though. Lots of trees might make it a bit hard to get sight lines if there's actually anybody down here, but what can you do, you know? We are gonna hope. Oh, we got teammates pushing up here. They also go to the same objective. No, he's swinging over to Resvit. Okay, so we've got a lumber mill down here. Sometimes these objectives, by the way, are occupied by little, like, AI bots. Which is one thing I'm concerned about, because I do not have the kit to push them. So ideally, we find a good sight line down here. It looks like it might be it there for the trees. Good sight line like the cliff face up there where all the trees get cleared out. Because then we can actually take a look and see what's happening. That guy die? Hope not. Okay. Yeah, we've got lights. Lights, but no sightlines on anything. Is it daytime yet? No, we're still dark. The good news is when you've got a sight like that that's all lit up, it makes it a little bit easier. Because right now, no nods while I'm using the sights, unfortunately. There's a mod for that. I don't think this server uses it, though. Ooh, that's interesting looking. Little road through the mountains or something. Or a cave, perchance. Don't know why I'm talking quieter, as if someone's going to hear me down there, but, you know how it is. It's like... Okay, cool, friendly. The psychology of it, you know, is you just start thinking a little bit. One group that I played with, I had thermal nods for my kit, which was super nice. Made it very, very nice when it came to target acquisition. Unfortunately, I don't think they have it on here, which, to be fair, it's a little overpowered, a little bit strong. What the hell? Oh, well, that's the AI, I think. Oh, okay. I thought they were standing on top of each other's heads for a moment. Alrighty. That was different. Ooh, shots are going a little high. Okay. Just go and shut all those dudes down. There we go. Oh, they're wiggling a bit. There he is. Good news is, this AI can't see shit at night. Is there anybody else down there? There might be, but sometimes it's just a small group of dudes sitting on these objectives. And oh, Nightmare Cliff. Nightmare Cliff. Okay, there we go. Thank God this AI doesn't know I'm up here. Makes my job a little bit easier. A little bit easy shooting. Is there anybody else down there? Hello, what are you? Fuck, I can't see what that is. Oh, those are dudes. Hello there, buddy boy. Let's see. Hey, there we go. That guy's not dead. Now he's dead. There we go. Beautiful shots. Oh, that's what we like to see. I think we still got a good amount of ammo here, but woo! What'd you end up ordering for dinner, by the way, babe? Oh, those poor, poor, unfortunate souls. It's one of the main downsides is, camo sort of works. Not when you lie in the trees next to someone who's wearing the wrong camo pattern. Oh, is that someone over there, too? Hope not. They probably heard the shots and dropped, thinking that they had a buddy over here helping them out or something. You hear that? They're trying to sneak over. I'll tell you what, that might be a good indicator, though, that there's people trying to make their way through here. And there's our teammate right there. So I don't know if he spotted these guys or not. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's... Ooh, no, don't stand up. Ooh, no, don't stand up. I wanted to see how far those shots were, because I did not think I was zeroed right. Oh, no, actually, that's about 300 meters. Yeah. Alright, cool. I had that just right. Their bodies are gone. Is that a dude? I can't see literally anything right there. No, those are just leaves. You know, I was kind of hoping that dude would come down here and capture this objective. Oop. It's trying to get some daylight here too now, which is both good and not good. Let's see. Find a little crevice here. Something we can use for a bit of cover. This might be where I set up, because for as long as this base isn't captured by us, I guarantee friendly or hostiles are going to probably come from like Yellowstone, Old Yellowstone over there, and possibly swing around here. But I do think this is a good spot. Oh my god, I'm going blind. Let's prone down up here for a second though, because unfortunately all the excitement has me needing to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna be right back. Just uno momento, por favor. Back 1 second, and we're gonna pray to God I don't get shot while I'm taking a piss. We'll be right back here. Alright, and we're back. Speed piss. There we go. Hands are clean. And we are ready to get back into praying to God I'm not to get shot in the face. Alright, it's daytime, which means I'm going to stick like a sore thumb up here. Can't go much higher, because for those of you that aren't aware, there's this little thing called skylining, which is where you stand up on a tall hill. Is that guy still alive? My god, he is. Okay. It's where when you stand up on a tall hill so that you don't have any terrain behind you from whoever's looking at you. And effectively what ends up happening is that it makes it easy for people to see your silhouette against the sky, which then means you get shot pretty easily. So ideally, we're not going to do that. I think we might run down here, though, and just capture this objective real quick. Get a fresh mag in and see if we can't just trapeze on in. Hopefully this goes well. It'd be a shame if I walk down there just to instantly die. I should also probably move a bit slower down these hills before I also fall to my death. Is there anybody else down here? Hopefully not. No CQB with a with a quote-unquote sniper rifle. It's not what I thought I'd be doing very early on in this game, but it seems like that might be what I'm trying to do. Doesn't seem like there's anybody in there. Ooh, bit of a drop. I am hearing things. And I'm suddenly getting the feeling I can't take this base. Which may or may not be because we don't have a radio mast in range. Ah. Yeah, that might be it. They took Shatanga. Yeah, that would cut us off all right. Well, That's a pickle. That's a little bit not good. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try and maneuver around. What am I hearing? There's something in those bushes, and I'm not sticking around. Ideally, we're gonna go ahead, flank around. We'll do some little partisan activities, I think. Try and get around behind them, cut off their supplies, something along those lines. Let's see if he's able to get all the way over there. Ideally, we can too. Yeah, we're going to give that a try here. Going to get all the way over there, sneak around behind, and attempt to... not fall down this cliff and die, I guess. But we're going to attempt to go around, get behind them, try and cause some havoc in their back lines, give our boys a chance to push up, and actually take back those objectives there. It would have been nice to have been moving during nighttime and not daytime, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And unfortunately, what you gotta do sometimes is walk out in the middle of the sun like a giant bush. Which is a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. Besides, you gotta take a moment to enjoy the scenery from time to time, you know? You gotta give it a little look. Assuming there's no one around to take away the look. It's always one of the more terrifying things. It's like, both between this and real life combat, technically, is that you never know when someone's looking at you. You really don't. There could be like 4 dudes sitting over there, and if they're blending in just right, I wouldn't see them. Even worse is, unlike the game, it's like if they got me, the team would never know where those shots came from because there's nobody else here. Though to be fair, in a real life situation, you wouldn't be running around like this on your own either. Always have a minimum battle buddy. And while I was never recon, I think current regulation, well, not regulation, but their current tactics is usually teams of 3, I think. You'd have one dude for security, one as spotter, one as a sniper. Assuming it's a sniper team, at least. Ooh boy, spooky, spooky forests. Hopefully our team manages to do something about that objective. Because we're not going to be able to capture anything over here until they do. Like, that is one of the worst objectives for us to lose. Oh, holy crap, they even got the geysers out here, like actual Yellowstone. Holy shit. Helicopter. Friendly. Okay. Let's see, is the geysers the river I'm about to cross? I think it is. Yeah, let's see if we can find a good spot across the water. Then we'll just proceed to harass anybody going in and out of that town there. Which I'm assuming is what those two are doing up there as well, whoever they are. Yeah, look at that. Little geysers. It's cool as hell. The fact they didn't make that an objective on this map is such a shame. That'd been such a cool thing to fight around. Just having the geysers there constantly. I've never been to Yellowstone, so I do kind of wonder if this is actually like a rather faithful recreation, or if it's just kind of like loosely based around Yellowstone, you know? That'd be a very cool thing to kind of figure out. Alright, hopefully we'll have some eyes on their base from up here. Not a great view. We'll push along this way a little bit more. See if that clearing of trees gives us a good sight line. If not, we'll swing across the river. We're going to hit that hillside up. Because then ideally we're shooting into the backside of whoever walks into that objective. Assuming I'm not running through the woods with some of them right now. God, right now is one of those times. I wish I was able to go in third person, because I'd love to just take a look and see how much I stand out right now. Ooh, this might be it up here, actually. Hold on. So you've got the main structure there, and then that. Oh, they're killing people over there. Okay, yeah, so there are people over there. I just need a good sight line. That's all I need. Something that lets me see down the road. Maybe up here. One of the other major downsides for being on a map you don't recognize, you're kind of doing some guesswork on where to go in order to see whatever you want to shoot at. Okay. Might be able to do something up here. Let's see. It's definitely a fort. There's their command tent. We'll give it a go. We can wait. Holy Jesus, they captured it. My God. The enemy controls Tabor up the hill, so I might go try and take that. Time to be a little bit sneaky. I think ideally we'll walk up on at least a person or two up here on this hill. Be a shame to get there and there's just nobody there at the objective. Though at the same time... Oh, I think that guy might be coming to help me out, actually. Is he going to the road? No! Okay, he's going long ways. He's going long ways around. He might be trying to set up like some mines or something. Helicopter? I hear it. Okay, let's see. Is that the objective down there? I believe it is. Let's see if we can't find a good spot to set up here. This might be the base I end up harassing for a hot minute. Or at least until I get counter-sniped. Yeah, there should be a road right ahead of us here. Try and cross that where we're not skylining, just in case there's people down there. Hopefully nobody up on those. Ooh. Those hills would be an interesting spot, but trying to shoot down below them would be a pain in the ass. Okay, that's the base. Oh, it'd be risky, but I'm tempted to try and get over there. Alternatively, this hilltop right here might actually just have a good enough view as it is. Walk up on it slowly here. That's the base, all right. Should be. Okay, so all of their structures are off to the left. So maybe I really do want to swing around up to the hills there. Yeah, because I don't know if anybody's going to come out through those entrances there. May just be better to swing down, cut across this valley, head up on the rocks. Everybody loves a good height advantage. Just can't be too much of a height advantage is the issue. Well, while we're on this little hike, some other news. I am looking at getting a either PNG tuber or a VTuber model at some point, because I think it'd be better to have at least a little bit of facial reactions going on. Something along those lines. It's always just a bit more fun to have something to kind of engage with, That you can see me get jump scared when I inevitably get sniped in the back of the head here. Because it's going to happen. I'm calling it. At some point, I'm going to be crossing some open field and I'm going to get sniped in the back of the head. Come on, you can climb this. You got this. Scramble on your hands and knees if you got it. Come on. Take at an angle. There we go. Okay. Climb over that. Let's see. That's way too steep. Oh, we might have to take the road all the way around here. That is a little bit upsetting. Part of this has to slope out enough to let me climb up it a bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I feel like if the enemy team wants to set up a good bastion to kind of hold the points that are off on the eastern side, this would be a spot for it. Then again, I have no clue how smart the average player base is on the server. So for all I know, they just captured and left. But stuff is built over there, so they had to have done something. Basically sitting here praying that I'm going to see somebody on that objective, because if I'm all the way out here, there's nothing else. That's going to be a shame. The sad life of a sniper. See, it seems like they're focused a lot on that west side now. Oh, there's a dude right down there. wish I noticed them just a little bit faster. But that is a proof of concept, at least, that there are people using the space. Alrighty, we're up at the top. Ooh, but there's roads up here. That might not be where we want to end up sitting then. Because we want to stay away from the roads. But at the same time... Oh, but at the same time... Holy Jesus, this is good. Sit up here next to this tree. This might be it, yeah. Just gotta hope more people end up spawning over here is the only thing. Let's see, so what all do they got down here? They've got vehicle depot, that and that. Not much. It also doesn't look like they have much supplies over here either. But yeah, let's see here. Let's send that to the team channel. A little bit. Oh. I can't believe I missed that shot. That is quite upsetting. I'll tell you what, we'll just dip back around this corner here, I think, for now. See, he's looking. Apparently I killed Lufus. I don't know how I killed Lufus because it looks like he's still standing. That dude's paranoid as hell right now. That's the funny part. Look at him go. He has no clue. I think because I haven't shot at him in this area, he thinks I'm over there because I haven't tried shooting at him again. There we go. That's how you get somebody. Alrighty. Just give him a sec, too. He's going to spawn back here as well, I think. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Dude's hiding inside. See, the thing is I've got this sight dialed in now, too, so the second he pauses somewhere, he's gonna get popped. It is very funny watching them from a distance like this, I will say. That I'm using the shadows up here to try and keep myself concealed a bit, which is good. Because he has not yet spotted me. He's crawling around in there right now. he's looking. He is looking. There we go. Did it again. I feel a little bit bad. A little bit bad. But that's how it goes. Sometimes you're the one doing the sniping, and sometimes you're the one getting sniped. We'll see if they end up spawning back over here again. I've got plenty of mags, so if they want to keep letting me do this, I can go for a hot minute. Then eventually I'll probably just run down there with a pistol and just try and solo the base. Which probably won't go well, but they also only have one place they can spawn. Normally these bases, if you have these command tents, and then you have like little command bunkers you can place, those are the only places people spawn at when they choose to spawn in base, which is why both those dudes just emerged out of it. And I'd argue we should have them popping out of there here in a minute, assuming they spawn here again. Thing is, too, is I made sure to take him out first. Little tactic. Make sure you take out the person who's already cleared some areas of where you're at, because then it throws off anybody else who tries to go and search. Because if that Sticks guy had gotten away from me and started looking around, he hasn't tried searching for me at all yet. So he would have been sitting there doing the same thing the first guy had been doing, which is looking all over the place, having no clue where I'm at. Which buys me a bit more time sitting here without having to maneuver. Oh, it's a little sad, though, if there's no one else spawning over here. I hope someone does soon. That'd be nice. Let me get a little bit more XP off y'all. I mean, ideally, you have to take out the sniper over here, right? You can't just let me exist. Be an insult to your honor, you know? Come on. You can come back. It's okay. I'll totally let you search for me this time. Probably. That was a lie. A very, very big lie. How's the team doing right now? They're pushing up. They're starting to work on taking these objectives, which is good. Because that means if they take Argon, I'll be able to swing back around, pick up ammo there, and then come back to harass this point just in case I die. Ideally, I don't have to walk around on another massive hike, but, you know, if it happens, it happens. Yeah, I get the feeling those guys did not want to stay around here. Step back for a moment while we just kind of see what else is happening here. We took Stanga back, which is good. I'm gonna hazard a guess we lost Lavina. Also got Tabor back here. We have Mosins and y'all don't. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. This is one of the objective points. So any of these objectives that have the bigger blue names on them, those are what's counted towards this victory counter up here. And I'm assuming you need to hold all 10 of them in order to actually win, per se. Which we own 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so those are the only 3 the enemy team owns. So ideally we get some friendlies coming over here. Either that or we get some hostiles that show up to try and defend this base, because obviously if we come take it, then it's just game over. They've got supplies, because you need supplies to spawn with your kits. So they should be able to spawn over here. It's just they won't be spawning much, which might also be the reason why they're not spawning over here. Ooh, ideally, they try doing some supply runs over here, actually. That would be nice. This is not exactly the hill I want to be standing up on, but I just want to take a look. My god, you can see all the way over there, too. Look at that. Yeah, you can see him out that far. Some shots up in the hillsides. Really does make you appreciate how these maps look. Ooh, is that a dude? Where's that? It's either a leaf or a dude. It was leaf. Well, that's depressing. Ooh, nice flip. Good flip there, buddy. Was his name Belly Sweat? Oh, good lordy. Let's swing back around over here. Anybody brave in this objective yet? Come on. Just gotta wait for someone to be brave enough to spawn over here. Helicopter. That is an enemy helicopter as well. We'll pass that along to our boys here. Sometimes the glory of the recon is to just do recon and not snipe people. It's a lot more fun to snipe people. But sometimes you just gotta give callouts. You know, that's just how it goes. On a side note, please, for the love of God, somebody spawn over here. Ooh. They're getting in a fight over there. Oh, he's getting him, though. Ooh, he's getting him. If we're lucky, they might try spawning over here as a way to get over back quicker. Keep an eye on this for a moment. If those dudes don't respawn over here, we're going to go help him out. Because clearly there's a firefight happening over there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh. Somebody's trying to hit me. Alternatively, random spontaneous dinger. There we go. Just put him down real quick. Now then, where did that shot come from? It might be we're just taking some wingers over the hillsides over here, which, a little unfortunate, but it happens. Is that another dude down there? No. That dude has no clue where he got sniped from. Let's see if he holds still long enough. He is not. He's probably going to head back over to the vehicles real quick. He's got a buddy, though. Oop, shit. Missed him. I see you hiding back there. Might be trying to go revive his buddy. There we go. Yeah, buddies, I've got teammates arriving here now. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, they don't even know. Let's get a fresh mag in this real quick. No, we should still be doing good. Did I grab grenades? I did not. I've only got the single one that I came with. But that is how it goes. Let's see if more people spawn over here real quick. Yeah. There he is. Alright, he may have seen that last tracer coming towards me. So we're going to swing it back around here for a little bit. Yep, there we go. Alright, we've been spotted, so we're going to swing away. The good news is, they gave away where they're at to my friendlies that are coming up. Yeah, get them! Oh, I'm cheering you on, Luna brother. I'm cheering you on. Got our teammates from up here. Let's see. Just gotta swing wide enough to where they're looking a different direction than where I am. So ideally this thicket of trees over here, possibly. There he is. He's running back around that side of the building. So now we're just going to do circles. We're just circling. Kind of wish that would have been a headshot. That would have been a nice, clean little snippet there. But, you know, sometimes you miss. No! Luna, no! It's all my fault. If I'd done my job as a sniper, he would have still been alive. Okay. Hey, the good news is, though, our team's pushing in. Ooh, I thought I just saw a flicker of a dude hiding in the tree line over that way. Might be swinging around to try and go find me now. Give our dude a second here to catch his breath. Gonna hazard a guess, he dipped into the building. Oh, but they're using up all the supplies respawning over here, though. Which is very, very good. Because each base only generates a little bit in supply each time. Okay. Oh yeah, he saw me alright. I mean, I am just a little bush dude. I definitely stand out amongst those rocks. I am definitely standing out a little bit. But hopefully, we can continue to swing around. They really like ducking behind that building, so we're going to go pretty wide. Just to get around behind it. That way they can't actually duck back there and stay in cover. Because they really do love using that building. Let's keep to the trees as well while we're up here. How we doing? We still got half this mag left. I should have probably checked. It would have been smart of me. Some servers have a mod that let you do, is that dude? No, it is not. So I was saying, some servers have a mod that let you do a combination of mags. So if you just have a magazine that's like half full and then a second one that's half full, you can combine them together just to top them off. Which is good, you know. Having fuller mags is better than having two separate less full mags. I also think I spot the cliff we're gonna end up using over here. Yeah, okay, so they're shooting up there. So they are still definitely down there. We've got Ken swinging wide, that's good. Not the greatest of shadows up here. But you know what? I think it'll work. There we go. Just hit his off switch. We'll go ahead and try and combine these mags here that we've got as well, just to see if it works. It does! We do have mag combination. Fantastic. There we go. Another off switch. Very nice. We love a little bit of queen. Hey, we love a little queen. We love a little queen. Off switching. Let's see, buddy. Where are you going? He's trying to dip back there. Okay. Because he thinks whoever got him is back over there. He's trying to get out of here. Come on, just hold still. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. There we go. Off switch. Oh, we are hitting off switches today, baby. We are hitting off switches today. Give me another. Sacrifice more to my practice of good marksmanship skills or something. I don't know. Give me another. Come on. Give me more dudes to kill. Loki, I think Resway's... Oh, there's one. There's another dude pushing out through the smoke. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. You almost feel bad, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know how you see the smoke outside the tent and think, I should just run through that. Oh, there's somebody. Hey, bud, where you going? He's running back there. So he's... No, he doesn't have a suppressor and he's shooting next to me. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's gonna give me away. Run! Make some distance. We'll swing around this way. Try and get around. I think it's quieted down enough now. Friendly forces capturing base, good. It's a good sign. I am hoping this does not skylight me too bad. You know, it's a little bit of a shame we're capturing it now, because now it means that I'm going to have to go find somewhere else to harass. Brother in Christ, he's dead. Oh, that's not friendly. Wait for it to stop first. There we go. That was a good coordinated shot from everybody. I'm assuming X got the kill blow. Yeah. Unless there's another guy down there I didn't notice. Kind of surprised they didn't see me up here, but at the same time, when you're driving, you've got a lot of things you're paying attention to. Ah, you know what? Screw it. I'll go run down there on foot. Help capture it real quick. Might be able to snag a ride out of here when we're done. Ooh, don't break your legs now coming down. Several on command tent on Yellowstone. That's not us. Ooh. Bruh. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, shit. I should have been a bit more careful coming down the hill. Ooh, there you are taking the objective behind us, though. Which ain't good. We'll come through this objective and hoof it on foot to Argonne. Try and clear it out. Y'all heading to Argonne?
We can?
Yeah, they're taking it right now.
Yeah, I see that.
I was up over on Tabor harassing it for the longest time. We finally start capturing, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna come down the hill, and I fell.
Oh.
I was having such a good time over there.
You can just sit up there and shoot RPGs down into it.
Nah, I was just using the marksman rifle. This might be a good spot to hop off, though, I think. Are we close? Yeah, we're pretty close. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna take these hills over here to the right, see what I can see. I'm glad the Arma community is so, cozy. Very cozy, player base. Okay. Crap, did that cut off our ability to take Tabor? It did not. I am really hoping there's nobody gonna pop out this tree line at me. I hear vehicles. They might have taken a Jeep or something over here. Okay. So there's the sulfur fields. Let's climb up this hill a little bit higher. I'm doing that thing again where I get quiet voice because I'm trying to be sneaky. So they just captured it, so they still gotta be here, right? Gonna keep to the shadows. Ideally, I find a longer sight line than what I'm currently working with, but I don't know how likely that is. Ooh, rocks! Yes to those rocks. Assuming there's nobody on them. Certainly an interesting area, though. Hey, buddy. I saw you there. Dang it, they got him. He's checking something. In the middle of me checking something, so when everything pops off. That's how it always goes. Climb it. Come on. Okay, he's down in there. Just need him to poke his little head out. Come on. I can't go lower than 300. So I just gotta hope that he sticks out far enough for me to pop him. Because he's definitely in that little shack. Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Pause for a second, you know? Definitely hear something. There we go. Had to hit his off switch real quick. Let's see, does he have any buddies there? He does. He does have a buddy. His buddy is now dead. I am also now dead. He had 3 buddies. 3. Oh, I got 2 of them, but goddamn. It's fine. We've got a second to respawn and go back in. Again, that's how it goes sometimes, you know. It's just, you get your shots, and then you get popped. Oop. There we go. Alrighty, let's try this again. Have I hit Sergeant yet? I have. I don't think I'll unlock anything until Lieutenant, so we won't be able to swap up any ammo types or anything like that. But soon. Soon. We are going to try and hoof it all the way back over there on foot, as boring as that sounds. But you know, it is what it is. It's my penance for not trying a little bit better to spot. Definitely should have double-checked to see if there were any other dudes around. That and I skylined. That was the other thing, is that rock gave me high ground, but it was not the greatest because I was just kind of out in the open. Ooh, they traded over there. They've got to be low on supplies. Like, that, they can't be that many supplies left over at that objective. So hopefully, I'm going to sneak on over. You know, if it weren't for the fact that I knew that the radio's kind of messed up on the server right now, I'd be using that to communicate a bit more. But at the same time, you've got some people who take it a little bit more seriously, some people who don't, and sit there just having regular conversations on the platoon chat. Which, to be fair, when I'm sitting up with somebody, if they're also running sniper and we're just hanging out, I'll shoot the breeze a little bit, you know? I think we're almost there. Yeah, just about. Looks like they're recapturing too, so not much to worry about. That's how it goes, though. It's like, the sniper's advantage is the fact that they can click on things and delete them from far away, usually with only one click. Right now, getting a little bit closer than I'd like to be, but, you know, when you've got a lot of trees, you don't have a lot of sight lines, and you're a little bit of a rush, sometimes you just kind of pick a spot and pray. Oh, Ken died. That's not good. That's one of the dudes that was over with us at Argonne over there. Is it Argon or Argon? 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 My English capabilities are gone. Big slope. God, you know that slope run right there messed up his knees bad. Like he was gonna be clomping down that. Surprise knee damage, and it is not service related. Okay, they're shooting at shit down here. Did we already capture this point? We did. Okay, well, where's there left to go? Pluton and Nikta. Nikta. Oh, good lord, they're capturing all the main objectives right now. Well, might have to go. Snag a vehicle and see if we can roll down there and find a spot to set up. AA up at Yellowstone. Primary Yellowstone. Ooh, we're losing Death Valley. That's not good. Correct me if I'm wrong, aren't sulfur pits like these like filled to the brim with toxic gas? Specifically sulfur gas? Or something along those lines. I feel like I remember hearing something about that, but maybe I'm thinking about a different event. That doesn't sound good. These guys are rolling into a firefight. I want to start getting away from them as quick as possible. That's a rocket for some reason. Okay, so Ken died down there. I don't know what Ken died to, but he died. So we're gonna swing wide around this way. Oh, it's the bridge. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'm assuming he dropped off the. I'm assuming he jumped off the bridge, because that makes the most sense to me. Yep, there he goes. They're trying to jump across. We're gonna do the smart thing and go around. And try and get over to that objective and start firing into it, because I think they're still capturing. Yeah. Let's take it down here, go for a bit of a run. A little bit of cardio never... Well, no, a little bit of cardio can hurt. That's kind of how it works, but... God, I'll tell you what, that's a sight, though. You can just tell that it's the same bridge entity placed back-to-back on top of each other over and over again, but... You know what? It is what it is. Damn, this is a really beautiful map. Low-key, I'm glad... So originally I was going to play on their Old Guys Korgov server. But the issue I ran into with that was A, it was just being very laggy. And B, the map wasn't very interesting. Like, it was about this size, but all of the objectives were along a coastline. It was like a coastline map with a bunch of forest inland. And there was, like, one objective that was only slightly away from the coast. And everything else was on the coast. And it's like, that's very linear. And, like, I get maybe, oh, you can set up beacons or... Not beacons, the radio masts out in the forest, whatnot. But it's like that. That feels like it's just a little bit of hassle. A little bit more hassle than it's worth, you know? I'm hoping that's a friendly helicopter. Because if it's an enemy helicopter, I am out in the open, and this will not end well if it's got guns. Hatter's got to be pretty close to me if he's moving like that. Oh, that's my missile allergy just kicking in right there. Good lord. When there's a missile nearby, I sneeze. That's got to be enemy helo. To be fair, I've had a good history. I'll have to see if I can track down the clip. I have had a good history of shooting pilots out of the air by killing the pilot while they're in their helo. I'll have to see if I can track down. There's one particular clip where I'm using an intervention. And this helicopter is flying away. It's getting chased by our friendly helo. This is for a Milsim op. It was flying away, and as it flew within inches of me, I basically, like, I won't say I, like, blind fired, but I definitely, like, just scoped in and clicked before I really even saw anything. I'll tell you what, it was a shot. It was one shot, and it knocked the dude out, which was pretty cool. Tell you what, we're gonna swing real wide here. We're going very, very wide. Because we're going to try and get around behind them, because they're probably going to do the same thing they did before with where they're sitting, which is they're going to use that building as cover along what would have been the west side. And they're probably going to try and get around the walls to get up into the tree line as well. So ideally, if I can get above and behind them, I can at least hopefully take a couple guys out before I inevitably meet my doom again. When Cat's having a bad time, it looks like. Alright, we're getting there. There's definitely firefights happening down below. Gonna try swing around wide. Ooh. Just seeing if we can spot somebody here. 'Cause that'd be kind of cool. Just one cheeky little snipe before we actually get into position. Leave them guessing. There's definitely people there. They're taking shots. I'm just praying me running all the way around isn't gonna mean I miss out on the entire firefight. Ooh. Okay, they are up in the hillside, I think. Because that rocket definitely hit in the hills. Duck under this tree right here. Well, that's unfortunate. Not what I expected to have happen with that. Are you okay, buddy? Okay, so we're definitely losing people over here. Shit, but the issue is that probably drew some attention looking this way too, because they're gonna wonder why that helicopter went down. Again, it's one of those things. It'll be really disappointing if get all the way over here just to get shot. Come on, buddies. Put some shots downrange. Keep them distracted. Give me time to move up. Here we go. This might be a spot. Looks like a dead guy. There's a helicopter coming in. He's coming in for a landing. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. It did not pay off for him, as it turns out. It's a little unfortunate. Is that a dead guy? It is not. There we go. Finish him off. I'm looking now. I'm not seeing anything. I'm also seeing my ghillie suit flashing across my face, I think that is. Which is a little bit frustrating. I will say, if they were smart, they would have started trying to build up some bunkers to have alternative spawns over here. Because right now, they're a little bit screwed. Because every time they spawn, they're going to spawn right next to that tent. Ooh. Just got Ken. Where'd they get Ken from? He's over there somewhere. Huh. Got somebody off over there that could see Ken. That's the spot I was at earlier. Oh, hello. There we go. Off switch. I don't know why he threw those smokes there, because low-key I don't think I would have noticed him if it weren't for those smokes, but it is what it is. The other question is if he's noticed where I'm shooting from yet. Though I guess this is the first time I've killed that particular guy, I think. Kind of wish I showed a radio channel with these guys. I'd let them know they're not hitting anything. My god, what is that? I'm assuming it's because I'm on this rock. The game's freaking out a little bit. A bit of weird terrain. Oop. Razzle spotted somebody. Where's he at? He's up there. That'd have been somebody that just spawned. Nobody wants to be the first one that goes down to this objective site. Again, I'm surprised they're not sending more people over here to help at this point, though. Oh, it's because they captured everything in our backlines again. So there's nothing we can do to this objective, even if we wanted to. That's rough. Okay. Now see, here's the issue. So we can't use that little vehicle depot down there to spawn ourselves a vehicle. Because it's an enemy base. And we can't capture any objectives. Because they managed to cut us off from our command chain, whatever you want to call it. And also we've got dudes that are dying right outside our spawn, I guess. That's not good. If we take Rab Core, maybe we can have it loop around. We'll have to see. Ooh. Sniper rounds or something. Is that someone shooting at us? That is the question. I'm surprised that's the spot he wants to stay at. It's not a friendly, like, right there. That's definitely an enemy. Okay. Might be somebody trying to flank up here for me. Come on, buddy. Find yourself another target. Take some shots. Let me know where you're at. I've got good ears when it comes to gunshots. Ooh. Might have been just a shadow wiggling. Okay, yeah, seems like it. Who did we lose? Was it him? Okay, so we do still have people spawning down there too. Oh no, Vladim fell down the hill. No. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That was me like 30 minutes ago. Still haven't seen this guy. To be fair, I might have just missed that somebody else beat me to it then. Just looking for the smallest twitch. Actually, I'll tell you what. Ooh, sorry, flashbang. Sometimes you can see them stand out a little bit better when you've got your nods on. Ooh. Yep, there it is. Dude was hiding up in the hills. Okay, might be time to give that area a break and see if we can help out somewhere else. Maybe help them take Shatanga back, that way we can actually, like, play. Yeah, we'll try and help them out with Shatanga. My god, I chose a bad time to spawn! Okay. Where is it from here? What we're trying to go to is southeast. Okay, that was a little rough, but we're okay now. We're fine. Oh. I'm going to use this as a moment to catch a breather here while we're hoofing it to this point. I think as long as we take this, any objectives we still hold over here... Good lord. Any objectives we still hold over on the east side. Ooh, the game's not happy with me doing that. Ooh, boy, we might be rolling into a big firefight if the game's lagging out this much. Hello, game. Come back to me. Come back to me, Arma Reforger, please. Oh, you love it when you lose your frames. So this is an issue of Arma Reforger. This isn't because I'm streaming. This will be things that happen to people when they're not streaming. Is that your frames will dip. And the trick for it is you just hit escape and then click continue. And there you go. Yep, it's that ridiculous. You just hit escape, give it a second, click continue, and it starts working again. No clue why that happens, but that's just how it is. It's a shame when it happens in the middle of a firefight, but you know, what can you do? Alright, let's try and keep making our way over to Shtanga here. Hopefully not get shot just in the middle of the woods. I'm hoping we still control some points over on the east side, because if we do not control anything over there on the east, we might be in a little bit of a pickle. Just possibly. Let's see. We'll also give it a second here, just because I believe bitrate's trying to catch up as well with how things are going. Yeah, there we go. Looks like our stream quality is back to normal. Normal for now, I suppose. It could definitely drop out later, you never know. Oh, let's swap that over to the red dot. Uh-oh. Get some friendly fire over there from the looks of things. I do have a radio. Camping Mob Road. Oh, we've got good buildings here. I'm gonna go try and steal the second floor of this one. Meat Patrol. That's certainly a name. Not the view I thought I was going to have coming up here. Where's that objective at? Still down the road. Let's try and get down there. We need to take that point, and me sitting up here is not going to do any good. So we're going to try and climb on down. Okay, cool. We got a door. A little bit paranoid about doing this hike on my own. Just because I do not have the greatest options for personal defense. I think ideally what we'll do is we'll kind of not malinger. Well, maybe we'll malinger. We'll malinger around these houses a little bit. We'll try and get inside one that's close-ish to the point, because it looks like they've got a good amount of wind. Oh, they don't have windows on the sides, though. No, they do. Okay. I'm gonna try sneak on over. Again, it's weird being in the city with the kind of kit I have. This is not a CQB kit, and if I run into a dude, I'm screwed. There's a bunch of shots. Let's duck around this way here real quick. Still gotta go like 3 roads down before we even get close to the base. So I think what we'll do is we'll swing far down this way. Aha, church. We do like a church. It's got a top floor, I'm gonna take it. Having a sight line like that would be super nice. Okay. We've lost every single one of those, which is not good. But please tell me one of these faces outwards. Cool. Very good. John War Thunder. That's a interesting name. That's probably a tank. We're not gonna tempt its ire. Okay. We've at least confirmed enemy team is not gonna win now by ensuring this objective is captured. Yeah, there's that as well. Here's the question, is how quickly the enemy team is likely to try and push back in here. Because if they're going to try, this would be a good spot to set up an ambush. But at the same time, it might be a minute before that happens. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to hop on out. We're going to get away from this objective. Pray that guy doesn't spot me. Gonna keep to the walls here because I do not have anything AT related. I'll tell you what, getting something up there to deal with that would be rather nice. Okay. Buddy had an RPG on him, which we are going to steal. Any chance he had some extra RPGs? He does. Oh no, the frame rate's taking a dump again. Likely because of all this machine gun fire. Come on now. Need to face this way. Away from everything that's trying to update. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Again, one of the big downsides about doing Arma Reforger. They have not figured out how to keep this lag to a minimum. I mean, it's more of a frames thing than a lag thing. Oh, good God. They are pounding our team right now. I can't do anything until this frame rate gets better. Because I might be able to hit whatever is doing that firing with an RPG. But again, not with this frame rate. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Come on now. Give me my frames. Give me back my frames. Oh, this is one of the worst things about Arma. Come on, I want to help my team. Oh my God, they really are just killing our entire team right now. So where are those shots coming from? They're coming from up there on that hill. Please give me my frames. Let me help my team. Please. The other issue is, too, it might be because of all those explosions. Because this game does not like automatic fire and explosions in the same sentence. It's why a lot of helicopters tend to lag games out. It's why you run into bigger issues like that. Oh, come on. Oh, we're down a few players as well. Come on, give me my frames. Come on, Give me frames. Give me my frames. I'm sorry, y'all, that this is the issue we're having. I'll tell you what. We'll do a little bit of be right back just until the frames get better, just to see if that ends up fixing the issue here. Because this is abysmal. This is pretty bad. Ideally... Come on now. I don't want to have to quit and rejoin, because that usually doesn't solve the issue for very long either. Step 1. We're going to slowly pull out the rocket launcher. Oh, nope, there it goes. Game may have crashed, everybody. That might be it for us. Come on. Give us the frames back. Come on. You got it? You got it? It's catching up. With the fact that so many people have died, it's lagging out the game. Come on. Bringing it back. Maybe. Might just have to turn down the settings a little bit then. Let's give that a go. There's gotta be a way to turn down our... Alright, let's see if this gives us our frames back here. Come on. Man, I've never seen it be this bad before. That's crazy. 1 frame a second. That's wild. It's not normal. And I'm starting to think I might have to leave and rejoin. Might be what we're looking to have to do here. Let's just make sure my graphics card isn't just shitting itself. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Come on now. Give me more than 1 frame. Want to be able to do something. Alright, we might as well just exit the main menu and try and reload here and see if that fixes it. Damn, it really is just giving me the worst time here. Hold on. I think we might just have to shut her down. There we go. And we have our resources back. There we go. All right, just a moment, everybody, while we get things set up. This would be a good time to go grab a drink, grab a snack. As a matter of fact, I might do that myself here while we get loaded in, since it's good to stay hydrated and have a lunch. So I think that is what we're gonna do. Just gonna brief moment here. Alright, good news. It appears we are back in much quicker than I thought we were. We're actually back in it. Let's see if everything's working right here. I'm gonna double check, make sure you guys can see everything. There we go, alright. Also, howdy, Lucius. Cool, we're back in it. So, let's see what changed while I was lagging my balls off. Still trying to take that point. We still got a command truck over there. God, I wish I could spawn on something that's a little bit closer to the action. Everything's a hike, it looks like. Corporal, Jesus Christ. That wasn't expected to see there. Okay. So odds are they're coming down from Pluton. So part of me almost wants to see if I could grab... Just hoof it on foot up to Altai, maybe. Which will be our northeast. Ish. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Cool, now I have my stuff back. Alright. I'm going to swing over to where that wild viper guy is. We're going to see if we can get up there. I don't know if y'all see it on your end. Is the stream like lagging behind kind of bad right now? Oh, hello. Somebody's trying to hit me. Oh, yeah, there you go. Somebody up on the rocks, maybe? Alright, well, he gave away his position. I would not have taken those shots if I were in. Hold on a moment here, because I think we may have just lost connection with Twitch now. Don't you just love the scuff? Nope, there it goes. And we're back. Come on now. Oh, that's rough. What was that, helicopter? Yes, it was. I appear to have been blown up. We can only hope my dude will wake up and I will bring myself back to life using medical. Oh no. Never mind, I think they're attacking our spot. Okay, first things first, let me get a baggage on myself. Oh, never mind. There they are. Well, that's rough. I think we're going to lose that point here soon then. Instead, let's swing over here and be away from all that shenanigans. We're going to try and get in to Lavina, I think. Base is under attack. Yeah, I'm well aware. Come on, you're not going to let me spawn there? Really? Man, our team was doing so well earlier, too, and now we're suffering behind again. Base is under attack. That's under attack. Ah, screw it. I'll help them take the northeast side. I'm familiar with up there. So we're going to take it over to the east. Get back up in the hills. We'll see if we can flank around and get back to our little sniping spots that we had going on over there. Oh. Ooh. That is an enemy close. But you know what? I don't feel like dealing with it. I feel like going over here and dealing with things. Is that dude's squad named the Ladyboys? Thai Ladyboys. Okay, well, good to know. Alright, we're going to try and swing on up into here. Yeah, this should be far enough east to avoid any shenanigans. So now if we just swing north. Run, boy, run. As fun as that firefight sounds, I don't know where the enemies are, and I prefer being up in the wood lines. Yeah, you got dudes up there. Look at that. I could range out to that, actually. Hold on. I wonder. What are they doing up there? There is a guy up there. What is that range? That's going to be about 1,000 meters. Perfect. I can hit 1,000. Oh, come on. Go back up there. Go back to your spot. It's okay. Nobody's looking at you. Well, I scared him at least. Okay. I really hope it turns out that this sniper scope's not messed up, because some of them, they don't actually zero to anything. You know? Okay, he's back up there again. Damn, I can't tell where that shot's going at all. It's close. It's not close enough. Get your breath back. Come on, hold it. Man, I just gotta get closer to that guy. I'm not gonna hit him like this. Let's see where he is. I just need to get closer. That's the other thing I gotta remember to do, is I gotta remember to swap out this rangefinder for one that actually tells me the range. Because right now, this one's just kind of like... Oh, good lord, they're fighting up there. I miss my RPG. It's just a game, Josh. Hoofing it through the tree line here. Hopefully we can get a sight line back on that guy. Alternatively, I flank wide and just go around him. That might also be a smart idea. Dang it. Got a radio up there, too. He's doing what I want to be doing. I want to be up on that high ground sniping people. And instead, I'm down here. Enemy helo. Doing their resupplies. Again, ideally, we get up there, pop a couple dudes. Bring that scope magnification back down for now. You know, one thing I hope is that the whole refresh we did with everything didn't wipe out my markers, because I decided to highlight a couple of points that were a nice bit of shooting. Just to kind of show it off a bit. But, God, that helicopter's gonna be a pain. Makes you almost tempted to grab a machine gun and just start lighting up into the sky with it. Just a little bit. Okay, so he's flanking around there right now. So he's trying to get up and behind. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, there they go. Yeah, so I have nothing to take care of that, unfortunately, so I'm just going to try and hopefully not get spotted by it. While I try to get up there and deal with it. Let's go and swim across here. I don't even want to think about how heavy this ghillie suit would be while wet. Like, it'd be very gross. Come on, let me out of the water. Let me out. Release me. There we go. A little bit of a weird map terrain there. That's fun. Okay, we've got Wild Viper up there. I'm assuming they're just watching the vehicle, waiting for some kind of opportunity to deal with it. God, I wish I had like C4 or something. Just be sneaky, walk up, place it on the vehicle. No. Oh God, the guy that was up there just got. I'm gonna need backup if I'm gonna do anything to that. Their attack helicopter up in the air too. Things are getting a little rough. A little rough to say the least. I'm gonna hazard a guess that either we lost quite a few people back when NATO managed to snag all the objectives, or alternatively, they just had a really good coordinated push on our main objective again, and it took us way too long to do anything about it. Yep, see, there you go. But I think the same thing just happened all over again. Yep, Yellowstone City's gone again. I don't know how we keep losing that objective, but we do. So now there's nothing we can do about that. And it almost makes me hope for the fact that this match will end soon. Because, good lord, we are having a rough time getting things back together. Ooh. There's that. I'm gonna go wide. We want to try and get around up behind them and above them. Because that sniper's probably up there. And the vehicle. And the issue is that the second that vehicle spots us, I'm as good as dead. Either because it's got the autocannon on it, which I'm thinking it does based on what I saw, or because it'll kill my frames again, and that would also just not be fun. So ideally, we pop its buddies, make it scared, and make it want to not stay up here. Or at least force it to kind of pull back for a minute. Again, that's the ideal. I don't know how likely it is to work. Because, I mean, those JLTVs are pretty much invincible unless you got a rocket. Or anything remotely large explosive. I am curious to know what Insane Giant's doing. Like if he's just roaming around in their backline as well. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oop. He may or may not have spotted me there. Really hope he didn't. He did not, I don't think. Okay. We're gonna go back a bit further here because I am much too close for my own liking. They had to have spotted me there. Yeah, we're slinking back this way. There's two of them, and I am way too close for my own liking. Crap, I can't even see what's behind me because of my backpack. I've got the Hunchback of Notre Dame over there. So if they're following me, I am screwed. Ooh, I'm tempted to get AA going, actually. Because if they're heli spamming, I love me some AA action. Just something about being on a big gun. I just get to shoot. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. I know they're winning. Oh, good lordy. Oh, good lordy. I'm assuming that's the helicopter that just got that 6K. Holy crap. Yeah, that's not good for our team. Yep, there's that JLTV. God, if I was able to sneak up behind it and just put some rockets into it, that'd be cool. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't even know if they have a weapons cache up here, because I could take from their weapons cache and just snag a rocket, put it into the back of the vehicle. But that requires me walking up down there. Oh, no, it's driving away. Where's it going? Ooh, if he gets out, he's fucked. There we go.
God damn it, why are you up here?
Because I'm trying to kill these dudes.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna expose me.
Nah, just walk backwards. It's fine. Oh, God. Now he's looking behind him, too. Shit. Really wish I didn't miss that shot. But for some reason, this scope zeroes to 300 of all things and nothing else. I just have to stick to the red dot then. Okay. Did they get him? My God, they TK'd him. Holy Jesus. That is insane. It's still not turning. Ooh. Oh God, it's so tempting. Oh, I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna try and get down there. Because I think that Vic is down. Come on, buddy. Hoof it just a little bit faster for the love of God. We are gonna yoink this dude's vehicle. Well, I mean, we had our fun. We had our fun with it. Gonna try and see about snagging a Jeep here. Have we still haven't taken objective yet. Alright, let's snag an RPG-8 here real quick. I'm gonna snag me a little motorbike and try and get back up there. Because I think we have those. Just want me a little Jeep. Little Jeep time. We're gonna try and get back up on the hills there. Oh, they're having a time, alright. If I remember rightly... Nope, we want the road over on the right side here. Oh, good God. I can already tell this might be a bad time riding this thing, but you know what? We're going to still give it a go. God, that gun was so fun to use, though. Only got to shoot down a couple people with it, but good lordy. Yep, just keep following this road. I'm not going to be able to help much with those CQC areas, so most I can do is try and keep that Malot point clear. Because that has a very good oversight onto the area. Oh God, this thing feels spooky to ride quickly. Oh God, there's a bridge coming up too, I think. Yep. Oh no. Oh great heavens, I don't like this. It reminds me of being up in Mount Rainiers National Park up in Washington. Just that there's only one bridge that suspended a gap like that, and it was not a purely wooden bridge. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. I appear to have fallen over. Oh. Keep going this way. I don't think we come back from this, but you know what? If we don't, I think that might be a good place to end it for the day. But we're going to give it a try here. Just going to keep heading down the road here, because somewhere down here is a lot. Oh no, they're killing, friendly killing over there too. Yeah, I don't see a very high likelihood, though, whoa, that we come back from this. So our objective that we're looking for is somewhere up over there. So we're going to take this to the wood line and hopefully not die. Stumps. Oh, God. Oh! Well, shit, that's not good. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this kills me. I can see why people don't use those motorbikes. That makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, we're gonna respawn. we're gonna respawn. Oh, good lord. God, not enough resources to respawn there. We're attempting to retake that point. We're going to give it one more life. One more life. That's the point where we'll call it. Either one more life or if this timer runs out. Damn, really? Can't even call in my own Jeep? That's crazy. Gonna pray for some room in this thing here, I think. Don't mind me, I'm sneaking in here.
Where am I landing this?
Tilted Towers.
Yo, we're hot dropping tilted, boys.
No, wait, dude.
Could go for Aldan Village, whatever it's called. Maybe drop over by, like, one of the objectives over there.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of friendlies dying for no reason. That's interesting.
Yeah, just like earlier, eh?
Yeah.
We might want to go Stanga, not gonna lie, if not we're losing the game.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Just scatter.
Someone grab a stinger from their armory and try to get one of those helis down. No supplies in this one.
Just need to get inside a building. Just trying to get up into one of these here real quick and see if I can get eyes on the objective. I got killed by something. I'm assuming a glitch. And you know what? I think that is where we'll call it. You know, I was hoping to end it off on a little bit more of an action scene, but I said one more life, and I like to keep to my promises. So, that is where we'll go ahead and call it for today, I think. Gonna go ahead, try and get the VOD downloaded pretty quick. Get it posted up on YouTube for y'all that missed out. We'll get the clips up there as well. I feel like I snagged a couple of good ones. Beyond that, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. So, hope y'all have a good one. Take care. And have a good night. Peace.